Yo, what is going on, you moldy moltres? Today we're playing some games with ADPZ, but this time we've got the Gust Effect build for Pokemon Catcher and for Custom Catcher. I think on average most lists play the 4 Custom Catcher or the 4 Pokemon Catcher with like a great catcher. But this list, the list that was, I guess, originally brought to light by the guys over at Limitless. I know Pedro and Robin played this at Australia. And Jesper rocking 4 Custom Catcher, 4 Pokemon Catcher, just to try and get like control of the prize trade and be really aggressive about just knocking out whatever you want to knock out, whatever is most important to knock out on the turn. So yeah, I mean, besides that, it's not too much different from other ADP lists. You got the same supporters, you got the same Pokemon. It's just you play a lot more Gust Effects, and I've opted for 2 Dedenne in this build because I think you want to be aggressive with it. You want to be able to you know, Dedenne change maybe on turn 1 and then also Dedenne change later in the game to like find those Gust Effects or find whatever you need to close out the game. So I'm opting for 2 Dedenne as well, personally, in this build, because I feel like it is definitely a more aggressive of a build. So you want that more aggressive option with the second Dedenne change. And yeah, that's it. Let's go ahead, let's try it out. Alright, see what our opponent's got going on here. Go first, maybe? Alright, let's go first. I still feel, yeah, I might go in first. His hand is, fortunately, not spectacular. It's okay, though. We got the energy. Once again, I got that first, the Aurora Energy. You don't have to search for that, which is nice. Not having a Zacian is not as nice, though. Attach this. I'm actually going to discard the metal still, though, because if we top deck a Zacian, we can use the Metal Saucer. And then, pass over to our opponent, see what they got going on. Yeah, so we can still use the Metal Saucer now. If we top deck a Quick Ball or a Zacian, Metal Saucer to it. We could even maybe Metal Saucer to a Jirachi if we top deck that. All right, our opponent is playing abilities. Well, nope, it's Mewtwo box. All right, up against the Mewtwo box. Matchup is fine. It's not like the terrible or anything. It's tough. It's close. It's close matchup for sure. Losing Metal Saucers is definitely not ideal in the matchup. We want to use our Metal Saucers all very efficiently. So that kind of stinks to not be able to use this Metal Saucer in the way that we want to. But we're just going to have to deal with it. Yeah. Maybe we can still top deck it. We can still top deck a Zacian, so. Oof, there we go. He is set up, ready to go. And turn 1 Tag Purge. That is pretty good for a start from Mewtwo. I mean, it's not like ridiculous that they hit this, but it's like, you know, it's a clean start in this matchup for them. Definitely, close to ideal. Oh, there's an Oranguru. All right, we can get it now. Let's throw back the custom. Not quite. All right. Research. Found metal energy. Plenty of metal energy. Got a Zacian. I'm going to take away their Hearth. Probably, we can get a Dedenne next turn instead, but then we have to send this up as our active, so I kind of maybe want to just get a Jirachi right now. Because we can use Custom Catcher to draw cards next turn. Alter Creation. They might actually not knock this out, and then we could actually like go like chase one of these Jirachis next turn. They might whiff the knockout on this ADP. It's unlikely. Like if I had to guess, I would say my ADP is getting knocked out next turn. We'll see though. They could whiff the knockout, and then our game plan pretty much becomes Zacian knock this out next turn. If we can find 2 Metal Saucers, like I said, losing that Metal Saucer there is like a big deal. So if we can find 2 Metal Saucers, Brave Blade knock out the Mewtwo, or if they whiff and we can just Ultimate Ray set up position, that's even better. Nope, there's a Miraculous Duo. They don't get the heal. Oh, they do get the heal, but it doesn't matter because there's a Shrine in play. So now we're looking to knock out this and then use a Jirachi to knock out one of their Jirachis. That is the game plan. So here we go. Send up Jirachi. See what our top deck is. It's a start. Quick Ball. So attach, custom for 2. Custom for 1. Reset Stamp. Quick Ball. Dedenne. Hit him with that Dedenne change. Then we'll see. Looking for a research at some point in all this drawing. This is pretty good. The Pokemon catchers are absolutely terrible and do absolutely nothing. Stellar Wish. Research. I'm going to save the Vitality Band because I might need that on a Jirachi to KO a Jirachi. There's an energy, but we can't attach it, so we're just going to research it all away. Looking for double Metal Saucer here. Not even close. We have a lot of Stellar Wishes actually that we can use, so we could still get there. This first one had to hit a Saucer, which it didn't. So, once again, we are stuck. And, man, we're just not finding the Saucer combos today. It is just not in the cards. I'm just going to grab a Research. Jirachi and Sword. No energy, double Metal Saucer though. Alright, pass over to our opponent. Let's see if they can close this one out. The scary part is they can knock out the Jirachi, and then they have Great Catcher to potentially bring up our Dedenne and knock out our Dedenne. Otherwise, it wouldn't be in that bad of a spot. If Dedenne wasn't in play, because they can't Great Catcher Zacian, so they can't actually focus down the Zacian at all. So this situation would just be fine if Dedenne just wasn't on the field. But unfortunately, Dedenne is on the field, so we are in an unfortunate situation with that. We'll see. We'll see. It probably won't be the worst thing ever. We can still put it together somehow. There's another Quick Ball. Now one Mewtwo setup. Probably looking to set up another Mewtwo. Our game plan is still the same. Knock out a Mewtwo. Knock out a Jirachi with a Jirachi. We even have the Vitality Band for our Jirachi to take out a Jirachi. So we're going to put that on this Jirachi at some point. They're down their GX attack. They can still snipe with Naganadel to kind of mess up our game plan. But if we knock this guy out, they're 2 Psychic Energy. So that's really not too big of a deal. Actually, are they passing here? Oh, okay. So now we're looking for some gust effects. We're down 3 custom and 2 catchers, so that is unfortunate. We'll definitely eat into the amount of our viable gust effects. All right, here we go. Stellar Wish. There's the catcher. Let's see how it goes. That's a heads. Oh. Switch. That is not a catcher. That is a Marnie though, which could be pretty good. Man, this really stinks. Gonna retreat to this guy. Stellar Wish. There's a catcher again. I think we want to take out the Mewtwo if we can here. There we go. Get him up here. Saucer. This goes here. Saucer to the Jirachi. This goes here. Do I have to use the switch here? I don't know if I can retreat or not. No, I can't retreat. So I have to use the switch here. I was like, I'm not sure if I can switch or not. Man, switching to the Zacian. Oops. To the Zacian. Now let's play the Marnie. We'll save the Lysandre for after. I don't actually really know what happened there, but we ended up with the knockout, so that's pretty good. We don't have a way to take another big knockout on our opponent on our next turn, but I think we'll be okay. We'll figure it out. Brave Blade. we'll see what happens. I maybe should put the Escape Board on my active actually. Gonna draw 4 prize cards. There's a Reset Stamp, so that's good. We're out of gust effects though. That's like a super unfortunate part about our current situation is we have 0 gust effects to work with. We have another Zacian to work with though, so that's good. But I probably should put the Vitality Band here, or maybe let the best. But we used all 3 Jirachis that turn, didn't we? So yeah, I mean all 3 Jirachis got used. Maybe I shouldn't have benched the 3rd one to begin with. Maybe that's what I should have done differently there. I don't know. Here we are, looking to take a knockout still. We don't have any switch, which is a problem. We have ran out of switch cards. But I think we can string this one together still somehow. We'll figure it out. We're gonna hard retreat our Zacian next turn. See what our opponent has. Go from there. As long as Zacian does not get knocked out this turn, which I think is almost, no, it's not impossible. They have the Victini V. Victini V can definitely punch our Zacian really hard. We need Victini V not to happen. And then we're gonna retreat to a Jirachi, use Stellar Wish, see what happens, go from there. Look to use the Brave Blade for the game on the next turn. So we're just afraid of Victini V at this point. Do they find it? Along with the, they also need the Welder for it. They have the energy because Hearth is in play. That's a switch, but that means they get another Stellar Wish. So it's not really a whiff. Here we go, another Stellar Wish. What do they get? The Quick Ball. So if they have the Welder, they'll get the knockout, and then we have no response, and we will just lose the game. Quick Ball, get rid of the Naganadel. Victini? Is it coming? Nope, it's a Mewtwo. That's good for us, but they can hit us with the Mewtwo and then snipe us off the bench next turn, which is still really, really bad, and we don't have a response for that. So we'll see if they even attack us this turn or not. They have the attack. They do have the switch, actually, so it's just, do they have the welder? They have the energy, they have the switch, do they have the welder? If they don't have the welder, we can just hard retreat our Zacian to a Jirachi, and then, well, maybe we'll just start slapping them, actually, with the Slap-Rachi. As a switch to a Dedenne and a pass. I think we just have to start slapping. I'm actually curious what's left in the deck, so I'm gonna go with, I don't know, just use the tag call, I guess. There's an energy left. Okay. So I think we should go attach, retreat, slap, and then start slapping as much as possible. No, we're just gonna retreat this guy, and then pass. And we'll slap the Mewtwo next turn if we have to. Or should we just start slapping? Or should I have just started slapping, actually? No, because they leave anything inactive besides the Mewtwo, we win. And if they put the Mewtwo up, then we can slap it and then kill it. Okay. Or then knock it out. Alright, pass our opponent. Maybe I should have used Hearth there to thin out my hand, though. I'm kind of scared of getting of decking out. But I guess they still have stamps left, which means I probably should have played around stamp. Yeah, I probably should have thinned out my hand a little bit, because even if they stamp me, I'll probably... yeah. I probably should have thinned out my hand just a little bit. I don't need all of these cards. I only need a couple of them. All of them is definitely not necessary. There's the stamp. All right, now see, now I misplayed again. I'm gonna get stamped. I'm gonna whiff. We need Zigzagoon. We need energy. We need the metal patch. I should have metal patch to the Zacian as well. Oh no, yeah, I'm whiffing. I'm whiffing. I can feel it. I can feel it. I messed up. I should have thinned out my hand a lot. I could have thinned out my hand to pretty much just leaving everything I need in my hand, because I can't bench Zigzagoon and the guy. I can't bench Zigzagoon and Dedenne now. But if I made it so I only need Dedenne or Zigzagoon, if I only need Zigzagoon, I could have like easily set this up to win. Now I'm choked. Let's see. Both our psychics are in the discard pile though, so they can't snipe with Naganadel, so they have to attack through our active. Killer Witch. I'm just gonna take the stamp here actually. I want to like limit their options. I don't know what they could possibly do, but I don't want them to be able to do whatever they want to do, so. Let's heart this away. I should have already done that. Stellar Wish. Grab this. Oh wait, if I grab the... No, I don't have any switch left. I'm gonna... Oh, I forgot I had a research in the deck. I didn't get the research on this one. Yeah, we're gonna saucer to it. And then Intrepid Sword. All right, let's see if our opponent can pull it together. They can also actually get the second stealthy hood and put that on their Mewtwo, and then I can't Zigzagoon the Mewtwo. So they're bench locked. They can't Dead change. They get a switch. They can get into a Stellar Wish. They don't have a lot of ways to like dig for cards here at all. But if they get the second stealthy hood on the Mewtwo, we actually can't knock it out because that's. Here we go. Welder to Mewtwo. I don't think they have a way, unless they have another Psychic. Usually they're playing just those two Psychic energy though, so I think we should be safe. Maybe I should have slapped this actually because of the Stealthy Hood. I completely forgot about Stealthy Hood until right now when I thought about it. And yeah, I should have slapped this actually. I should, instead of using this extra Stellar Wish, I should have attached here, Metal Patch, slapped, and then worked off this Stellar Wish to get the research on the next turn to just draw my whole deck and then get the knockout anyways. So hopefully they whiff the Stealthy Hood, and my misplay doesn't end up mattering, but I definitely made a misplay, and we'll see if I get punished right here, right now. There's a quick ball again. They keep digging. There's a Mewtwo to the hand. We'll see what this last card in their hand is. It's another fire. I don't think that does anything for them unless I missed. Oh no. I was gonna say they could mill us out, but they've already GX attacked. Okay. Send up our Jirachi. Top deck for turn. It is a Metal Energy. Shouldn't matter. Stellar Wish. Grab the Quick Ball. Quick Ball away. A Zacian. Grab ourselves a Zigzagoon. Hit them with that headbutt. Tantrum should have 100% slapped that Jirachi last turn, and then Zacian with the Brave Blade knock out the Mewtwo, and we end up with the dub in this one. We'll see how we do in the next. Alright, getting into one, we got that Fire Lightning Colorless. I feel like that has to be a Magcargo deck. I don't know what else it could possibly be besides Magcargo-GX. I think it has to be Magcargo-GX. We'll find out here shortly. Ooh, got a really good start here. Actually, one of the possibly best starts you could ever get. Got the Aurora Energy, the Quick Ball. ADP already. We're not going to bench ADP just in case they have a Fion to send up our ADP. I guess we know they don't have a Fion. Yeah, it is the Magcargo-GX deck. So they got Orangarus, they got Magcargos, they got the Dedenne, and that's it. Attach active pass. Let's see if they have anything else. Yeah, this matchup is... I'm actually not sure how this matchup goes. Not gonna lie. This matchup, I'm interested to see how the matchup goes myself, because I don't know how it goes. We'll see. What's my top deck here? NA. Well, I don't want a Dedenne change. I want to find a card to burn. There we go. Tag Call. Oh, Tag Call is perfect here. Can actually get us multiple cards to burn. Yeah, Tag Call is actually an insanely strong draw there, because now we can get cards to actually discard. And I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of ADP. I'm gonna get Oranguru here to save the metal patch before we research. I could Dedenne change still, but I think I'm just gonna go with the research. I don't want a Dedenne in play if I don't have to have one. Definitely want to put another Jirachi on the bench this turn. No Zacian yet, actually. Let me clarify that. We can still get a Quick Ball here. Or not. Well, I think we take nothing. Yeah, we're going to take nothing there. And pass. So unfortunately not to have a Zacian there. It's not the biggest deal ever. Our game plan is like still the same. Hopefully we find a Quick Ball on this next Stellar Wish, so that way we can utilize this metal patch before we have to... Oh no, we have Wisdom. So actually we'd just be fine no matter what. We're just going to go attach Wisdom the Saucer. Wisdom is so good. The... Primate Wisdom from the Oranguru is insanely good, especially with the release of stuff like, with stuff like Research and Dedenne change and stuff like that. Just crazy. Crazy strong, crazy strong. There we go. Our opponents got that. They're all set up for the Lava Flow. 2 Flint and a Crystal hit the discard pile there. Interesting that they play Flint. I usually don't feel like I never see Flint in this deck. But they do play it. There's a Dedenne. There's another Slugma. The game is getting really close. This is like... Yeah, we're going to need a reset stamp here soon. Or we could just knock this guy out with a Zacian if we really wanted to. If we draw well enough, we could just knock this guy out with a Zacian, which would be a pretty good line of play, it feels like. They don't have that much energy in play, but they're just like a welder away, I guess, from knocking us out. So, I don't know. Maybe I just want to go with the Alter Creation and hope they don't one-shot us. And even if they do one-shot us, they run out of a lot of energy, and if we can get our second stamp, we should be all good. Yeah. All right, I'm down for that. We take him a lot of energy to knock this out, and then we just hit him with a stamp. Hope it works out. Could use a catcher here to kind of be annoying. All right, cool. Come here. Throw that on top. What do we get? Quick Ball's pretty good here. Go ahead, get rid of that. Get ourselves that Zacian, I think. Yeah, Zacian. Throw this. We're gonna get a chance to. So actually, we want it on the Oranguru, and oops, attach there. Oops, almost attached to one of those. Wouldn't have been able to Alter Creation for the full effect. Don't do that, folks. Stellar Wish. Grab another Quick Ball, I think, or the Saucer. Let's grab the Quick Ball. I'm feeling the Quick Ball here for some reason. I don't think I'm going to use it, though. I grabbed it, but I don't think I'm going to use it. I'm just going to go with that Alter Creation here. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to use the Quick Ball, though. I'm going to grab it. I don't know why. I don't know why I grabbed that over the Saucer, though. I feel... Well, I might Ultimate Ray, so then the Saucer becomes, like, not as good. Yeah. The Ultimate Ray might happen here. So then the Saucer becomes not as good. Although I do just kind of want to knock this thing out, which would involve the Saucer for this guy. So I actually don't know what I'm doing here. We'll see. All right, we'll see if our opponent can get off that knockout on our ADP. Go down to the 2 prize cards, and then it's all about us finding that reset stamp, which is in the deck. But yeah, that's what the game becomes. Can we find reset stamp? That's what we're gonna be looking for. There they go. They can hit for 250 right now, but can they get out of the active? And if they don't get out of the active, we're looking to bring this up and knock it out ourselves. There's the switch. They got out of the active. and a Dedenne change to go with it. But if they only run one Dedenne, we're actually glad they used Dedenne change here instead of having it in their deck after we reset stamp. So now we're really hoping we get this reset stamp, take the knockout with the Brave Blade, and then we can just knock out Dedenne to win the game on the next turn. They do have, what, 2 Wisdoms and a Smooth Over to work with, but that's not a whole lot unless their hand is really good to work around it, so not too big of a deal, I don't think. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. There's a second Magcargo GX, though. All right, this has gotten... I think they maybe just win. I don't think there's maybe not a combination of cards where we can actually win anymore. Like, stop them. Even if we stamp. Oh, my gosh. And they've got the Amulet as well. Is our Lysandre Labs left? Our Lysandre Labs is left, so we need Lysandre Labs, Reset Stamp, Metal Saucer. This has gotten insanely difficult to deal with here. This does not feel good at all. I think we're going to lose this one. Let's see how it goes. We know what combination of cards we need. Let's just do it. Get rid of this. Need another Stellar Wish for sure. Not going at this without another Stellar Wish. There's the Saucer. So I think we just take it. Because it is such an important piece for this combo we're trying to set up. Treat. Wish. Another Quick Ball. How many switches do we have left? Okay, plenty. So Saucer's gonna happen. This guy. Attach to this guy. Quick Ball away this. Get a Jirachi. Switch. Stellar Wish. Take this. Play the Tag Call. Grab the Guzma Hala. The Lysandre Labs is in there, but oh, is the reset stamp not? Oh no, there's no reset stamp in the deck, so there's no way we possibly win this ever, I don't think. We can go get the Labs right now, but without the reset stamp, they're just going to knock us out. So I think we are going to be losing to our opponent's Magcargo deck here. We're just going to search for... Oops, did I just do discard 2? Yikes. I did not mean to discard 2 here. It's not that big of a deal. We'll be fine. So we got the Labs. Should have only gone just search for a stadium, so that's my mistake. I don't think it's going to matter, like I'm saying here. Go ahead and throw this back on top till we get another energy. And, alright, Brave Blade. Gonna get the 3 cards instead of the 2 because of the amulets, but the reason we just kind of like just played a little bit safer there. I don't even know what to say. Like, we can't actually knock out, or we can't actually reset stamp there because our second reset stamp is prized. So this should be an easy dub for our opponent here at the end. The Magcargo matchup is tough though. It's definitely an unfavorable matchup overall, and we're seeing that here. They can just knock out our ADP when it comes up after taking a cheap prize on the early one, and then the amulets makes things annoying because we can't just go knock out GX. We have to like get around the amulet like we do with the Labs. Didn't have the stamp. We definitely had a chance. I think we were still like unfavored in this situation for sure. Even if we had hit the stamp, if the stamp was in the deck and we did hit it, I think we're still in like a bad spot overall. And they run 2 Dedenne, so I think we were just losing this one pretty much no matter what. This was not a good spot to be in. Yeah, there's the welder. All right, we're gonna take an L here in the second one. That's gonna do it for this video on the Catcher Zacian deck. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give the video a like. If you're new to the content, be sure to subscribe. Have a good day. Thanks for watching, and peace.